what are they thinking when they're inside of you? I know that's a bit too much, right? But have we ever thought about what is our person thinking when they're inside of us? Or, when, they're listen, this is for the grown-ups and the grown-ups only, okay? If you're curious to know what they be thinking about when they're inside of you, or, when you are inside of them, stay here and let's find out. So I'm getting, no one is like you. No one has the honey the way that you have the honey. No one has the juices that you have, basically. No one has the juices. No one has the fruit that you have. Ooh, when they're inside you, they don't know what to think, as a matter of fact. They be thinking about everything. And when I say everything, I just mean like they be thinking about, well, I hope I don't finish too fast. When they're inside of you, they're thinking, well, I hope I don't finish too fast. They're thinking, don't look at me when I finish. They're thinking, well, don't look at me while I'm doing this. I feel as if, Smex faces is a thing here. They're like, don't look at me because I'm in it. I'm in it, and I don't want you to really see how I look, because I be in it. When they're inside of you, they be thinking about how much they love it, how much they love you. I'm not gonna say it, because that don't even sound right. Maybe your person wants to name your whatever, something here. Maybe you guys could have a name for, your parts here. We have the Ace of Swords with the Two of Cups. You guys could have, a specific name or cute names when it comes to, those bedroom matters. Or, you guys just have cute names, point blank period. You guys gave each other cute names. How about that? When they're inside of you, they be thinking about how much they love you. When they're inside of you, they be thinking about how much they want to express how much they love you. They want to express to you how much they love you. How about that? But I feel as if they be holding themselves back, because it's giving, I don't want to finish too quick. When they're inside of you, they be thinking about, maybe I should touch the booty, maybe I should slap the booty, maybe I should grab the boobie, maybe I should grab the arms, maybe I should grab the thigh. I don't know what to grab. There's just so much to grab. Somebody's like, well, no, but I gotta focus on what I'm doing here. I can't grab this, that, and the third, because if I grab this, I'm gonna end up orgasming. I'm gonna end up busting a nut. Somebody does not know how to stay calm inside of you. And I'm gonna show y'all this, because this is like my favorite card. Hopefully nothing happens, but this is my favorite card. Y'all can't see it, but I feel as if when somebody's inside of you, or the other way around, they're like, can we stop midway so I can give you a lick? Somebody want to lick it mid-action. Somebody want to be like, stop, and then, well, listen, I'm trying not to do the actions, but at the same time, it's like, whatever. Listen, I'm getting real freaky energy right here. No cap. Okay, when somebody is, doing the action, somebody's like, damn, I would give you anything. They be thinking about, damn, I would give you anything. And I feel as if they want to even express that when they're inside of you. They're like, I want to give you anything you want. You ask me right now for a house, I'm going to give you a house. You ask me right now to give you money while we're doing it, I'm going to give it to you. I feel as if, like, I've seen this meme before where it's like, you got to ask your person in the middle of the action for something, and they'll just give it to you. That's what I'm getting right now. Just ask your person what you want while y'all doing it, and then they're gonna give it to you. That's how this person is feeling about you here. This is how your person feels about you when they're inside of you here. The sun, and they're like, I don't want this to end, but they know it's gonna end at one point. Somebody's like, I don't want this to end, but it's going to end at one point. God darn. Oh. Gosh darn it. Okay, when they're inside of you, or vice versa, they be thinking, don't make too much noise. I mean, you can whimper, you can make a few noises, but it's like I'm also getting the noises that you be making is enough for this person to bust a nut. And I feel as if when they're, this person also enjoys being the one to make you make noise. They're like, yes, make noise for me, but also don't make noise. Don't make too much noise. Bro. When they're inside you, they're like, don't make too much noise because you're about to make me bust a nut. But at the same time, I love the way that you make noise for me. Keep on going, baby. I love that shit. Keep on going because I love that shit. And they be thinking about, well, damn, I don't want to finish too quick, but I might finish. I don't want this to end, but god damn, the way you making sounds and the way you got me thinking about how much I love you, I'm about to bust a nut. You got me wanting to stop mid-action so that I can slurp you, lick you up. I can't even grab up on you because I know if I grab up on you, I'm gonna bust a nut. I know if I grab your thigh, I'm gonna bust a nut. I know if I grab your waist a little bit, just a little bit, and get you in that position, get you in that motion, I'm gonna bust a nut. Yeah, you can keep going, but I know if I grab you, if I do something, I'm gonna bust a nut. They can't hold it in. They can't hold it in. By the way, I posted a love reading on, on my YouTube. Be sure to check that out. Because, ooh, wee, mama. I feel like that's the same energy. I had said you can't hold water. Or, somebody's not going to be able to hold their nut. Same energy, same energy. So go check that out. Look. When they're inside of you, they don't want to hold back. That's why I'm saying, like, dang, I'm gonna bust a nut, but I don't want this to end. Somebody's like, somebody, when they're inside of you, they don't want it to end, but it's giving, you don't want it to end either. And somebody wants to please you. Somebody's like, damn, I gotta please my person. I gotta make sure my person busts a nut. So it's giving, even after they bust a nut, they're gonna come back for more to give you a nut. They're like, okay, I know I'm gonna bust a nut, so I'm gonna put in the work to make sure my person busts a nut too. I'm not gonna leave my person unsatisfied, because I know if my person is unsatisfied, then I'm gonna be unsatisfied, and my nut is not going to be feeling as if it's the best kind of nut, even after I just had the best motherfucking smacks with all that ass. With all of that you packing. And listen, something about, smacks faces. You be looking real good. You could have a mean smacks face. I can't say that out loud because I don't know if I'm being heard. But you could have a mean smacks face and somebody's like, damn, I'm about to bust a nut. Just looking at you. So yeah, your person definitely be stressing out when it comes to being inside of you. Vice versa, however it is. But the good kind of stress here. And like I said, there is no one else that has your honey. Somebody knows that ain't no honey like your honey. Your honey is sweet. Your honey is, it drips so good. Your honey was made from the best bees. Your honey, it takes time to get. Listen, somebody feels like your insides, oh jeez, somebody feels like your insides is heaven sent. Somebody's like, yeah, I would do this over and over again until forever. Somebody's like, I don't mind tapping out with you, or I don't mind making you tapping out, just as long as I know that your honey is mine and I am your honey. And somebody's just really just happy, just being inside of you and being with you. And somebody's like, you know what, I'm gonna grab on you anyway. I don't care if I bust a nut, I'm gonna give you your nut anyway. Somebody's like, yeah, I'm gonna grab your thigh. Yeah, I'm gonna grab your body. So what if I bust a nut? I'm gonna give you another round anyway. That way we gonna tap out together, and that way you gonna be satisfied. And somebody's just really grateful and thankful for you here, thankful for that punani, and thankful for that, that ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Get on with it, man.